Exclusive new details about the deaths of Oscar-winning actor Gene Hackman and his wife.
Gene Hackman's Santa Fe home hides a very dark secret. The Oscar-winning actor, his wife, and their dog were found dead, and the internet is buzzing with rumors that the FBI uncovered a hidden prison in his basement.
A lot of the mystery about the deaths of Gene Hackman and his wife has been solved.
Hackman, a Hollywood giant, lived quietly.
Well, I did secretly. I didn't want to tell anybody because I was ashamed. I thought maybe that was something that lightweights did.
His death screams mystery. Was it just a sad accident or something sinister?
It's not uncommon to find someone down on the floor as part of a terminal collapse.
Stick around, because this FBI's discovery will leave you speechless. Gene Hackman's mysterious death. On February 26, 2025, a maintenance worker stepped into Gene Hackman's Santa Fe home and found a grim scene. The 95-year-old Hollywood icon, known for The French Connection and Unforgiven, lay dead in the mudroom, his cane and sunglasses nearby. His wife, Betsy Arakawa, 65, was in the bathroom surrounded by scattered thyroid pills. Their dog, Zina, a Kelpie mix, was lifeless in a closet. Two other dogs roamed, shaken but alive. The Santa Fe County Sheriff's Office found no forced entry, yet the front door was slightly ajar, sparking questions. Autopsies later revealed Hackman died of heart disease with Alzheimer's as a factor around February 18th based on his pacemaker's last signal. Betsy died around February 11th from hantavirus, a rare rodent-borne illness with a 38–50% fatality rate in New Mexico. No rodent traces were found in their home, but nearby properties showed signs. The couple's bodies were partially mummified, suggesting days or weeks had passed. Hackman's advanced Alzheimer's raised a chilling possibility. He may not have noticed Betsy's death. The pills near Betsy were prescribed, not linked to her death. No carbon monoxide or toxins were detected. Sheriff Adan Mendoza called the case suspicious due to the unusual circumstances despite no clear foul play. Hackman, once a vibrant cyclist in Santa Fe, had grown reclusive, barely seen after 2020. Betsy tried keeping him active, but his health faded. The quiet around their deaths felt scary for such a legendary figure. What pushed this private couple to such a tragic end? But that's just the start. Something far stranger was about to surface. FBI's secret prison discovery. On March 1st, 2025, FBI agents swept into Gene Hackman's Santa Fe mansion, expecting a standard follow-up to the couple's deaths. Instead, a wild rumor erupted. They found a secret prison in his basement. Online posts claimed a hidden trapdoor behind a bookshelf led to a tunnel packed with 701 bodies, scary symbols, and cryptic machines. The story spread like wildfire, with users on social media alleging the FBI uncovered a concrete chamber used for trafficking or experiments. One social media post even mentioned blood-smeared walls and vials of unknown liquids. The $4 million estate, tucked in a gated Santa Fe community, had high-tech security and reinforced doors, adding fuel to the speculation. Neighbors reported seeing agents remove sealed boxes over 3 days, though no official statement confirmed this. The Santa Fe County Sheriff's Office, initially handling the case, handed it to the FBI after finding unusual structural anomalies during a March 5 search, per a leaked report. A 2025 New Mexico Department of Health inspection noted a basement with heavy steel doors, but no bodies or tunnels were documented. The FBI's silence only stoked the flames. By March 18th, Yahoo debunked the 701 body claim, calling it a fabrication by The Ultimate Discovery, a YouTube channel known for tabloid-style videos. Still, the rumor persisted, with social media users pointing to Hackman's reclusiveness as proof he hid something sinister. His home's 5,000-square-foot layout, including a rarely used lower level, made a secret prison seem plausible to some. No evidence supports the prison theory. Sheriff Adán Mendoza stated on March 7th that the basement held only a rec room and storage. Body cam footage from March 24th showed agents inspecting a mundane basement, finding old furniture and books, not cages or remains. Yet the lack of transparency, coupled with the estate's legal fight to block video releases, kept questions alive. Why did the FBI take over so quickly? Was Hackman's home just a quiet retreat? Or did it conceal something darker? The conspiracy thrives on these gaps. With 12,000 social media posts mentioning Hackman Tunnel by April 2025. The truth remains locked away, but the story's grip is undeniable. Hackman's link to a secretive elite club will make you question everything. Don't stop watching. Bohemian Grove rumors. The Bohemian Grove, a 2,700-acre retreat in Monte Rio, California, hosts an annual summer camp for the world's elite. In July 2025, the media reignited claims linking Gene Hackman to this secretive all-male club. Founded in 1872 by San Francisco journalists, the Grove now draws powerful men, presidents like Ronald Reagan, CEOs, and actors like Clint Eastwood for a 2-week escape. Its motto, "Weaving spiders come not here," bans business talk. But a 1942 Manhattan Project meeting there led to the atomic bomb. Rumors swirl that Hackman, a reclusive Oscar winner, attended these gatherings. Some social media users claim members perform occult rituals, burning a human effigy before a 40-foot owl statue called Moloch during the cremation of care ceremony. In 2000, Alex Jones infiltrated the Grove, filming this ritual, which the club calls a musical drama celebrating nature. No evidence ties Hackman directly to the Grove, but his Santa Fe home just 300 miles away fueled speculation. Some suggest he knew dark secrets from these elite meetings and planned to expose them, hinting his death was no accident. The club's secrecy, 2,600 members, a $25,000 initiation fee, and a 15-year waitlist breeds distrust. A 2023 lawsuit by former valets revealed grueling 16-hour workdays, adding to the Grove's shady image. Protests, once common, have faded, but locals like Emily Chavez, a 1996 server, called the vibe creepy, with cigar smoke and bald heads dominating. Was Hackman part of this hidden world, or is this just another wild theory? The Grove's shadow looms large, but no proof connects him. What's coming? A bizarre tale of Hackman as a cult leader in Santa Fe will blow your mind. Stay tuned. Santa Fe medicine cult claims. In April 2025, a wild story surfaced, claiming Gene Hackman led a secret medicine cult in Santa Fe. People alleged he was called the Healer, heading a group practicing esoteric medicine in his $4 million estate. They said this cult, hidden in the pinon-covered hills, brewed forbidden remedies that could shake the pharmaceutical industry. One social media post even claimed Hackman's Wikipedia page listed him as a cult leader before it was scrubbed on March 15, 2025. No archived evidence supports this edit, and Wikipedia's public logs show no such change. Still, the rumor exploded with 8,000 social media posts by May 2025 linking Hackman to a supposed underground society. Some claimed his home's basement, with its steel doors noted in a March 5th sheriff's report, hid a lab for these concoctions. Others said Betsy Arakawa, a pianist who co-owned Pandora's home decor store, funded the cult with her wealth. The theory suggests Hackman's group developed a cure so powerful it threatened Big Pharma's $1.5 trillion market. Posts speculated his death was no accident. Someone silenced him before he could go public. Yet no records show Hackman engaging in alternative medicine. He was a painter, not a healer, with his art displayed at Jinja restaurant where he invested. Friends like Stuart Ashman, quoted in the New York Times, described him as a humble artist, not a cult figure. The hantavirus that killed Betsy, confirmed by the CDC as a rare disease with 136 cases in New Mexico since 1975, was linked to rodent exposure, not secret experiments. Sheriff Aiden Mendoza found no lab equipment or unusual substances in the home, only antiques and paintings. The cult idea seems born from Santa Fe's artsy vibe, home to 250 galleries and mystics which fuels such tales. Hackman's reclusiveness after retiring in 2004 only added to the myth. Was he hiding a secret society or just living quietly? Keep watching. A shocking tie to Jeffrey Epstein's scandal will leave you stunned. Don't miss it. Loving this video so far? Hit the like button and share your thoughts in the comments. What do you think really happened to Gene Hackman? Let's dive deeper. Epstein List Connection. On February 27, 2025, the Justice Department released Jeffrey Epstein's files, including flight logs and a contact book naming celebrities like Michael Jackson and Alec Baldwin. None were accused of crimes, but the timing of Gene Hackman's death, just days before on February 26th, sparked wild theories on. A fake X post from a non-existent @real Gene Hackman account claimed Hackman vowed to expose Epstein's associates, including Bill Clinton, saying, "I'll put them in prison if it's my last act." Over 2,000 X users shared this by March 4th, despite no evidence of the account or Hackman's involvement. The New York Times reported on February 28th that the files, hyped by Attorney General Pam Bondi, contained no new bombshells, just old logs from Ghislaine Maxwell's trial. Hackman's Santa Fe home, 30 miles from Epstein's Zorro Ranch, added fuel. Media rumors suggested Hackman saw illicit activities at the 10,000-acre ranch, where Epstein allegedly abused over 250 girls from 1996 to 2019. No records link Hackman to Epstein, and Alex Jones, claiming decades of friendship with Hackman, called the rumors baseless on February 28th. The FBI found no mention of Hackman in Epstein's files, per a March 5th DOJ statement. Hackman's daughters, Elizabeth and Leslie, told Marca on February 28th they suspected natural causes, not foul play. The 95-year-old's heart disease and Betsy's hantavirus explained the deaths, yet 15,000 social media posts by April 2025 kept the conspiracy alive. Bondi's promise of more files, with FBI Director Kash Patel vowing no stone unturned, left room for doubt. Did Hackman know something dangerous, or was this just a coincidence? You comment your thoughts below. Hold on tight. Whispers of Hackman being watched by shadowy agencies will make your skin crawl. Keep watching. Intelligence agency surveillance. Gene Hackman's final years in Santa Fe were quiet, almost too quiet. After starring in films like The French Connection and Unforgiven, the 95-year-old actor vanished from Hollywood's spotlight, rarely leaving his $4 million mountaintop estate. By 2022, neighbors noticed he stopped cycling through the gated Santa Fe Summit community. His wife, Betsy Arakawa, handled most errands, but even she scaled back public appearances. In March 2025, after their deaths, the media began swirling with a chilling theory. Hackman was under surveillance by intelligence agencies like the NSA or CIA. Why? His past roles as paranoid spies in films like The Conversation, 1974, and Enemy of the State, 1998, made some wonder if life imitated art. In Enemy of the State, Hackman played Edward Brill Lyle, a former NSA operative hunted for knowing too much. A 1998 Reuters report noted the film's surveillance tech, advised by a real ex-NSA consultant, spooked then NSA Director Michael Hayden, who launched a PR campaign to counter its depiction of mass spying. By 2013, Edward Snowden's leaks confirmed the NSA's PRISM program, collecting phone and internet data, echoing the film's warnings. Social media users claimed in April 2025 that Hackman's reclusiveness suggested he was a target. Posts pointed to his home's proximity 30 miles to Jeffrey Epstein's Zorro Ranch, hinting Hackman stumbled onto secrets during his Hollywood days. With 300 films and connections to stars like Dustin Hoffman, who paid tribute at the 2025 Oscars, Hackman rubbed shoulders with power. Hackman's health decline, detailed in a March 7th New York Times report, showed severe heart disease and Alzheimer's, which could explain his isolation. But the lack of security cameras at his high-tech estate, per AP News, seemed odd for a man of his wealth. Was he avoiding being watched? The 1974 film The Conversation, where Hackman's character, Harry Call, feared surveillance, won the Cannes Palme d'Or and was called prescient by The Guardian in 2019 for predicting modern spying. Hackman himself said it was his favorite role, per a 2006 Premiere magazine interview. Could his paranoia on screen reflect real fears? No concrete proof ties intelligence agencies to his death, but the silence from authorities. Only 12 media reports covered the case by April 2025. Keeps the theory alive. Did Hackman know something that made him a target, or was he just a frail man living out his days? Coming up, the lingering mysteries around Hackman's death will leave you questioning everything. Don't turn away now. Unanswered questions in Hackman's death. On February 26, 2025, Gene Hackman, his wife Betsy Arakawa, and their dog Zinna were found dead in their Santa Fe home, leaving a trail of mysteries that still haunt investigators. The Santa Fe County Sheriff's Office, led by Sheriff Adán Mendoza, called the deaths suspicious due to their strange circumstances, yet no clear answers have emerged. Hackman, 95, died of heart disease around February 18th per his pacemaker, with Alzheimer's as a factor, according to Chief Medical Examiner Heather Jarrell. Betsy, 65, died around February 11th from hantavirus, a rare disease tied to rodent droppings, with 136 cases in New Mexico since 1975. Their bodies, found partially mummified, suggested they lay undiscovered for days. Why didn't anyone notice sooner? The couple lived in a $4 million adobe mansion in the gated Santa Fe summit, known for privacy. No security cameras existed, unusual for such a high-profile property, Mendoza noted on March 7th. A maintenance worker found the front door ajar with no forced entry, raising questions. Was someone else there? Hackman's body in the mudroom with a cane and sunglasses suggested a sudden fall, per Deputy Joshua Thomas. Betsy lay in the bathroom near thyroid pills and a space heater, which Detective Roy Arndt thought might have fallen on her. The pills weren't linked to her death, but their purpose remains unclear. Who prescribed them, and why were they scattered? Zinna's death in a crate near Betsy puzzles investigators. New Mexico's state veterinarian Aaron Phipps said on March 7th that dehydration or starvation was possible, but no necropsy results have been released by June 2025. Why did only one of their 3 dogs die? The other 2 German shepherds were found alive, able to move through the open door. Did Zinna's recent medical procedure, noted by Mendoza, play a role? Hackman's Alzheimer's raises another question. Did he realize Betsy was gone? Jarrell told CBS News he likely didn't, given his advanced condition. If Betsy was his main caregiver, as Dr. Jonathan Reiner suggested on CNN, how did Hackman survive a week alone without food, as his empty stomach showed? A neighbor's welfare call on February 26th prompted the discovery, per KOB4. But why did they wait weeks? The couple's last public sighting was at CVS on February 11th, when Betsy appeared healthy. A social media post claimed a doctor received a call from Betsy on February 12th, a day after her estimated death, but no clinic records confirm this. Cell phone data, including 2 green phones found in the home, remains under review, Mendoza said on March 19th. What texts or calls might reveal their final days? The New Mexico Gas Company found a minuscule stove leak, per a March 4th Sheriff's Office statement. But it wasn't deadly. Why did Hackman's daughter Elizabeth suspect toxic fumes as she told TMZ? The media's muted response, only 15 major reports by April 2025, adds to the mystery. Why so little coverage for a Hollywood legend? Hackman's daughters fought to seal autopsy photos in a March 31st court hearing, citing privacy, per AP News. Are they hiding something or just grieving? Sheriff Mendoza said on March 7th that most questions were answered, but toxicology and phone data are still pending. With no foul play confirmed, the case feels stuck. Did Hackman's heart simply give out, or is there a darker truth buried in Santa Fe's hills? We have come to the end of this video. What do you think happened to Gene Hackman and Betsy? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's unravel this mystery together. Please like the video and also subscribe to our channel for more. Stay safe.